I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. The topic for today is Roman Reigns. Now, most of you know this. Roman Reigns has not been pinned or submitted for like the last 3 years. Honestly, we're in WrestleMania time. Roman Reigns is about to walk into this year WrestleMania for the third WrestleMania in a row as world champion. That's crazy to think about. When's the last time you seen that happen? Somebody walk into WrestleMania 3 years in a row as the defending world champion. He walked in it against Bryan and Edge for the triple threat. Last year against Brock, and then possibly this year against Cody. That's crazy to think about. It'd be even more crazy if he walks out with the belt, but I don't want to put that in nobody's head yet. So I decided I'm going to make a list of mine top 5 Roman Reigns rivalries so far in WWE. Now, obviously, number 1 is Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns is Brock Lesnar's biggest rival. Probably vice versa too. Probably vice versa. Honestly, they wrestled each other a lot. A lot. To the point where it got so boring, WWE had to say, last time ever. Once they start using them type of words, they know like, oh yeah, niggas is tired of this. And we can't do nothing else. We can't tell no more stories. Last time ever. Final match ever. And we got that at SummerSlam. They wrestled a lot. They wrestled like 3 SummerSlams against each other. 2-3 Manias. They've gone at it. They've definitely gone at it. Brock is his number 1 greatest rival, easily, hands down. Number 2 is Kevin Owens. It's Kevin Owens to me. Him and Kevin Owens went at it at the Royal Rumble. This is going to be the 3rd year in a row. Not the 3rd year in a row, but the 3rd Royal Rumble they faced each other for the WWE title. It was in 2017 they faced each other, right? 2017. Then it was again in 2019 in the pandemic? No. Yeah, either 2019, 2020, one of them two, when it's in the Thunderdome era. And now we got it again this year, 2023. So it's like every other year, every 2 years or whatever, they fight each other. This is a nice feud too, I ain't gonna lie. They have great promos against each other, nice stories, good matches. It's not great, it's good though, very good. But Kevin Owens, it's like he breaks out against Roman Reigns. Honestly, he breaks out. Even back when he was the heel in like 2017, he always used to like try to give it his all, take wild bumps, all of that. That's easily one of their best feuds, honestly. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, that's his number 2 best feud to me. Number 3 is John Cena. Now, the matches hasn't always been that good and it's been mad predictable. Every time they get in the ring, you know Roman Reigns is going to win. When there's like No Mercy a couple of years ago, Roman Reigns won. Then a few years ago at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns won. But the promos is really good. The promos are really good. Nobody's ever going to forget that promo battle a few years ago when Cena killed him. Nobody's ever going to forget that. Roman Reigns will never live that down. Never. But then he's gotten way better on the microphone. And then you've seen it last year when they was going into SummerSlam. When he said John Cena's like missionary every single night. You feel me? They've definitely had a nice lot of good moments against each other on the microphone. But their matches have been way too predictable. Way too predictable. But you got to include John Cena. You have to. You have to include John Cena. Number 4. To me, Seth Rollins. Another one. This one is really weird. Because obviously they was in the Shield together. Seth Rollins turned on Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Then Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank on Roman Reigns. But their one-on-one singles matches always was weird. Even back to 2016 Money in the Bank, they had that match. Seth Rollins was just now coming back. They can't make him come back and immediately turn heel. Like the next night he turned heel. But in the Money in the Bank match for the title, he was a complete babyface. Selling like crazy. And then just last year, Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins was a complete heel again, but he comes out to the Shield music with the Shield attire. We get a DQ finish, never revisited again. Never to be revisited again. So it's like, their one-on-one matches is really crazy, But we know that they're really good and they can really work together just by the little brief intermissions they had. The brief times they do it together, they've been together, wrestling each other, it's magic. It's magic. But the finishes is so awkward and weird, and the storyline is weird. Honestly, it's just so, like, there's too much thought into it till it's like it doesn't make sense. Because we never got no conclusion to that. Seth Rollins, when he just dressed up as the Shield, never got no conclusion to that. Then he went straight on to being a heel with Cody Rhodes. Straight big Triple H heel. It's like, what? What are y'all doing? But Seth Rollins is definitely on that list. He's number 4 for me. And I still want to see a rematch. I'm still holding out hope for a Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins rematch in their current incarnations with the Visionary versus Tribal Chief. I still want that. And give him like this 30 minutes. 35 minutes. Have a Wrestle Kingdom match. That's what I want. Seth Rollins number 4. Last but not least, number 5. This is where it got tough. Roman Reigns' top 5 rivalries. This is where it got tough. You got guys like Triple H, The Undertaker, Braun Strowman, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin. A lot of people. Randy Orton. My number 5 best rivalry for Roman Reigns is Bray Wyatt. It honestly is. And this goes back to the Shield versus the Wyatt family. When they did that, that was magical. That was beautiful. That was some of the best stuff WWE did at that time. That was great. And even back then, they was painting Roman Reigns as the leader and Bray Wyatt as the leader. So you knew that once they break up from these groups, they're going to be going at it. After then, it's probably been like, their record is probably Roman Reigns 11, Bray Wyatt 3. Gangsta, I probably remember 3 times Bray Wyatt pinned Roman Reigns. 3 times at the most. Probably 2. But yeah, they've been a rivalry for a very, very long time. You feel me? And Roman Reigns started his Tribal Chief character with Bray Wyatt the Fiend. That's a nice little Easter egg for you. Honestly, when Roman Reigns returned, who did he beat up? Like, who's the first person he attacked? Bray Wyatt. Honestly, he attacked the Fiend at the time. That was great. So if they want to revisit that with this new Bray Wyatt, that's something that you can always call back to. But that was it, bro. That was it. Those are my top 5 Roman Reigns rivalries of so far. Obviously, him and Cody could go somewhere. But those are mine, just my opinion. Let me know if you got better ones. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at hoops_wrestling. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing so far. I'll be back with more.